Alright guys, welcome to the Metroboard unboxing video for the Micro Slim. So if you haven't checked out the unboxing video of the Metroboard Stealth Edition, you can click up here and see that, or just stay tuned and we will open up this box for the first time and see what the Micro Slim looks like. So long story short, I bought the Stealth Edition Metroboard about a month ago. That's the 40-inch deck longboard. I had a 15-mile battery on it and I love it. I pretty much drain the battery every single day. I ride it everywhere. And I wanted to try something a little bit different. So we're going to open up this one right here. Oh man, it is so much smaller than the Stealth. Oh my gosh, this looks awesome. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, this one is 29 inches long. It's got the same 3,000 watt motor, and the battery on this one is a 10-mile battery compared to my Stealth longboard, which has a 15-mile battery. But on the bigger, the Stealth editions, the longboard decks, you actually have the option of going up to a 40-mile battery. So. Now, I already know the process of how this thing works because I have another Metroboard, but just in case this is the first unboxing video of a Metroboard you guys have seen, the first thing you have to do is basically just turn it on, and you should hear a series of beeps like that, and then you need to find the remote. Let's see if there's already batteries in it. Yeah, so there's already batteries in the remote, but if you don't have batteries in the remote, the battery box looks like this, and the arrows that point up, that's to show you how to put it in the remote. So you just put the AAAs in, put it in the remote like this, close the door, good to go. Once you got that, you just push the blue button. Oh man, I'm gonna go ride this right now. Okay, let's look at this thing up close real quick before we go riding. So this is the 29-inch Micro Slim. This is the IR receiver right here, this little white dot. This is where you point the remote control. As you can see, it's a nice, really nice grippy deck. Really high quality, I'm digging that. On the underside, it's got some nice, nice graphics. And it says back here, Jet American Skateboards. All right, let's go see how this thing rides. Okay, so the first thing I can tell you right off the bat is this thing is really light. The Stealth board isn't exactly super heavy or anything, but in comparison, this Micro Slim is like carrying nothing. It's incredible. I can already tell this would be an excellent choice for somebody who wants to throw it in their backpack, cruise around the city for a while, hang out in a coffee shop or whatever. Oh yeah, it's so much lighter. Okay, here we go. First ride with the Metroboard Micro Slim. Okay, let's talk about first impressions. Right, so first of all, this board is super maneuverable. Compared to the Stealth board, the Micro Slim has an increased concavity, which means it's really, really carvy. However, because it has a narrower wheelbase and narrow truck base, it's not quite as stable as the Stealth. It's like driving a Ferrari compared to a Cadillac. So it does carve really quickly, but be careful. If you're used to something a little bit more stable, this could potentially throw you off. So just keep that in mind. Right, well, so overall, it's insanely fun. It's a totally different feel than the Stealth Longboard, and I'm really excited to take this thing into the city. It's super light, and I would say it's even light enough to put it in your backpack, or if you have one of those skateboard backpacks that's got the straps over it, you could easily put it on that thing and carry it around everywhere. Like the Stealth Longboard, this Micro Slim also has the same 3,000 watt peak motor. It does have a smaller battery with only a 10-mile range, but it does come with the same really large 97mm wheels, which are awesome for kind of rolling over big rocks. They're very shock absorbent, and it makes for a really smooth ride, even though it's a pretty short board. All right, overall, I'm really happy with this thing so far. I'm gonna keep riding.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my fun land. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
I just took the Micro Slim out for a quick 10-mile ride, and I remember the battery on the Micro Slim only lasts 10 miles, so that was about all the juice that it had left. One of the first things I noticed after just one charge of this thing is that the increased concavity of the deck here compared to the Stealth board means that it's actually a lot more work to keep the board stable, and that translates into muscle fatigue, at least for me, a lot more quickly than this relatively flat Stealth board. So again, the Micro Slim is much more of a maneuverable, kind of really snappy Ferrari type skateboard, and the Stealth board is more of like a Cadillac cruiser, and it's just super easy to ride. Not to say that the Micro Slim isn't easy to ride, it's just an entirely different experience, and I think that's one of the coolest things about getting this product today, is that I've got probably about 500 miles on the Stealth board since I got it just a month ago, and this Micro Slim is an entirely different experience, and it's really exciting because it just kind of opens up a lot of new doors and a lot of new paths that I can take around my community because it's just so much more maneuverable. The turning radius of this thing is half what the Stealth is, so it is just, like I said, super maneuverable and really fun to play around with. So for kind of a comparison of length here, this is the Stealth board and this is the Micro Slim, and as you can see, it's a good amount shorter. The Stealth board is 40 inches, the Micro Slim is 29 inches. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to get back to it as quickly as possible.